Lesson 118.
Tyros.
You know what, Catherine? This is the second lesson in a row in which we've had a long upsilon.
True.
Again, we have a macron over the upsilon in this word, and an acute accent over the final syllable.
So just like chrysos, we hold the upsilon for longer, but the accent, i.e. the stress, is on the os. So tyros.
You know, in Jerusalem, there's a valley that goes through the middle of the city. It's not a very deep valley. It's over the centuries, it's been filled in with dirt and rubble.
Oh?
Yeah, it's called the Tyropean Valley, which means the cheesemaker's valley.
Oh, wow.
It comes from two Greek words, tyros, which is our new word for this lesson, and then the Greek verb poieo, which means to make.
Right. So hence cheesemaker.
Yeah, so you put tyros and poieo together, and it gets transliterated as Tyropean or Tyropean. I'm not sure exactly the pronunciation. Speaking of milk products, Catherine, do you know why cows cannot wear flip-flops?
I do not.
Because they lack toes. So, Catherine, at risk of being cheesy here, let's take them through the basic forms of this noun. In the nominative singular, we have tyros. The article is ho. In the nominative plural, hoi, tyroi. Accusative singular, ton, tyron. Accusative plural, tous, tyrus. And these are the different forms they might see in a sentence. This chart here has a few holes in it. I guess it's Swiss cheese.
We also got an extra bonus word in this lesson as well.
The word for butter includes tyros. It's just boo tyros, right?
Oh, the poor frightened cheese.
Not boo as in scaring someone. Boo as in cow.
Boos.
So, yeah, boos means cow. So, literally, bouturos means cow cheese, right?
Well, that makes sense, actually, because a lot of cheese in the ancient world is not cow's cheese. It's actually sheep cheese.
Or maybe
goat,
cheese made
right.
from goat's milk?
Yeah, so sheep's milk and goat's milk are actually very common sources of cheese in the ancient world. So it wouldn't surprise me if the distinction is made kind of because of that, but I'm not sure. But it is very common for sheep and goat's milk to make cheese.
So we have tyros, and then the closely related word, bouturos. So, Catherine, I'm throwing in this extra word just because I'm trying to milk it for as much as I can, you know. To give our readers as many different words as possible for making different sentences. So,
Yeah.
let's take a look at our example sentence before we go.
Kathemeran agorasde homageros tyron kai butyron. Kathemeran is our adverbial phrase telling us when this happens, so every day. Homageros is our subject, nominative singular, the cook. Agorasde, our verb, buys. And then tyron kai butyron, those are our direct objects. So they're in the accusative singular, and the cook buys cheese and butter, tyron kai butyron, every day. Kathemeran.
Catherine, did you know that French fries aren't really French?
I did, but I don't remember where they're from.
Well, they're cooked in Greece.